There comes a moment in every journey, whether it's building a business, healing from pain, chasing a dream, or just trying to survive, when giving up feels easier than going on. The weight of setbacks, self-doubt, and slow progress can crush even the strongest spirits. But in these moments, when your energy fades and your faith wavers, remember your why. Your why is your anchor. It's the purpose behind your actions, the deep-rooted reason you began in the first place. Maybe it's your family. Maybe it's the dream of a better life. Maybe it's proving to yourself that you can rise above the doubts and fears. Whatever it is, your why holds the power to reignite your fire when everything else feels cold. When you feel like quitting, think about why you started. It's easy to romanticize success from the outside. Social media often shows the end results, not the sleepless nights, the tears cried in silence, or the sacrifices made along the way. Behind every triumph is a story of persistence, of someone who chose to keep going even when the odds were stacked against them. And often, that persistence wasn't fueled by motivation alone, but by clarity of purpose. Motivation is like a spark. It lights you up, but it fades. Discipline is the engine that keeps you moving, and purpose is the fuel that keeps that engine alive. When your legs are tired and the path looks endless, don't chase motivation. Return to your purpose. Ask yourself, why did I start this? Who am I doing this for? What will it cost me if I quit? Sometimes the answers to these questions will bring tears to your eyes, and that's a good thing. Emotion is a reminder that what you're doing matters. It means you care deeply. Use that energy to rise again. Instead of seeing your current challenge as a sign to stop, see it as a test of your commitment. Growth isn't supposed to feel comfortable. Mountains aren't climbed with ease. You're being stretched, strengthened, and shaped. What feels like breaking is actually building. Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. Winston Churchill. Take a breath. Take a break if needed, but don't confuse rest with quitting. Even the strongest people need to pause, reflect, and realign. Rest is part of the journey, not the end of it. Affirmations help shift your mindset and reconnect you to your power. When you're on the verge of giving up, say these aloud or write them down. I am capable of doing hard things. My purpose is stronger than my pain. I didn't come this far to only come this far. Every step I take brings me closer to my vision. I am resilient. I am powerful. I will not quit. Let these words become your internal compass, pointing you back to your why. You're not the only one who has felt this way. Every successful person you admire has had days where they wanted to give up. Oprah was fired from her first TV job. J.K. Rowling was rejected by 12 publishers. Michael Jordan was cut from his high school basketball team. The difference? They kept going. They kept returning to their why. Fall 7 times, stand up 8. Japanese proverb. You don't have to be perfect. You just have to be persistent. Sometimes, your why is born out of pain. Maybe you're healing from heartbreak, fighting through financial struggles, or proving wrong those who doubted you. That pain can either paralyze you or propel you. Choose to let it move you forward. Use it as a reminder that your story is not over. You're still here. You're still breathing. That means your purpose is still alive. When the road feels too long, when the burden feels too heavy, when quitting whispers sweet lies in your ear, stop and remember your why. Reconnect with that vision, that purpose, that reason that once lit your soul on fire. Let it guide you through the storm, because on the other side of this struggle is strength. On the other side of this valley is victory. And one day you'll look back and be so proud that you didn't give up. You'll say, I almost quit, but then I remembered why I started.